Hey everybody, right here, thanks for tuning in to another video. So guys, I got to thinking the other day, a lot of my favorite YouTubers are reaching 10K or are above 10K trophies. Taking a look at Coach Corey, he's been at 10K and above 10K for a while now. Brawlverse, one of my favorite YouTubers to watch on the Brawl Stars scene, he hit 10K. Now Lex hit 10K. Everyone is hitting 10,000 trophies except your boy Ray. Now I'm a little bit off, I'm about 1,000 trophies away, but guys, I want to reach that milestone as well. So we're going to be making a few videos here and there throughout the week of me progressing, trying to get closer to 10K. I hope I can get it done as soon as possible. We're going to be jumping into the very first episode right now. Alrighty guys, so before we jump into this, I want to issue out a challenge. We have Ark. Ark is very close to 10,000 trophies as well. And Kairos, he can push up there as well. This is a challenge to all the other Brawl Stars YouTubers. I want to see you guys at 10K as soon as possible. So if you guys are watching this, grind up. I'm going to get to 10K first, of course. But let's see if we can't all get to 10,000 trophies. So what we're going to be doing, I want to do this as strategic as possible. So I got to looking at my brawlers. The brawlers that I feel like are going to be doing the best and that we need the most grinding is Colt, Shelly, Penny, any of the brawlers that are in the 300s, because I feel like I like to keep my brawlers around 400 trophies or better. Also, if you guys are trying to grind up your trophies as fast as possible, I feel like there are certain game modes that are better than others. Now, if you take a look at some of the game modes, they have a time limit. If you take a look at Heist or Bounty, you have to play a match and it's 3 minutes long. Now, other game modes can be quicker than 3 minutes. If you take a look at Brawl Ball, if you take a look at Showdown, and also Gem Grab can be shorter than 3 minutes. Now, Gem Grab's kind of the exception. You can go even longer than 3 minutes sometimes, but sometimes you can get very, very quick games. So in today's video, I want to get as efficient as possible, see how many trophies we can rack up at by the end of the video. Alrighty guys, so we're here with a few of my friends in the Brawl Stars community. Let's see if we can't gain a few trophies on Gem Grab. It's going to be a solid game mode for you guys to push up your trophies very, very quickly. So we're going to be acting as the gem carry. We have Mortis going as the aggro, being a little bit aggressive, and then we have Nita as well with that bear as somewhat of a support. Also, Nita would fit under an aggro as well. But guys, believe it or not, Mortis is kind of seeing where you would see Mortis being played more of a gem carrier on normal situations in Gem Grab. Sometimes Mortis does very good now that the lobbers are very prevalent in the Brawl Stars meta. Mortis counters the lobbers, so he's actually pretty good as a really aggressive aggro in Gem Grab sometimes. I'm not saying Mortis is like next level new meta, anything like that. He's actually very, very poor in certain game modes, but I feel like he's kind of making a somewhat of a small resurgence in little ways like that, where he's a good aggro in Gem Grab. So I'm going to get back to you guys once we find our first match. Let's see how we can do. Alrighty guys, hopping into it, we got a Dynamite, we got a Poco, and a Tara. Okay, so, like I was saying before, guys, Dynamites are a dime a dozen. You'll be seeing Dynamites being played quite often in Brawl Stars recently, or right now, just because he's so solid. It's so hard to hit Dynamite with a nerf. I feel like he's just been really, really good for a very long time. Okay, we got a bear in. I'm trying to focus here. We're playing with some pretty high-level players, so I want to make sure to bring my A game and try my best. Can't discredit, guys. I'm always a person that wants to get better at Brawl Stars, which is a thing. If you guys are playing this game, I'm sure you guys can relate. It's important to try to get better at all times, just trying to become a better brawler, which is something that I'm really passionate about. So I want to make sure to do good when I'm amongst other good players. You know what I mean? Okay, you see how good Mortis is being right now? He's acting as a really hyper-aggressive aggro, which seems to be working out very, very well. So we're just going to keep that pressure on the Dynamite just because he's going for Anita and she had a good amount of gems. Alright. Okay. Now I know at the beginning of the video I was mentioning that we wanted to push up some of our lower level brawlers. But I feel like Pam is always a solid option just because it's kind of point, aim, shoot. You can kind of do your thing with some better players. And you can feel comfortable actually being somewhat decent. You got that healing and stuff like that. So guys, we won our very first game. That is +5 trophies on today's video already. Let's see how we can do in the next game. Here we go. Alrighty guys, hopping into our second match. We're keeping the same team comp because it seemed to work. I'm really liking how the Mortis is doing. Like I was mentioning before, if you're super aggressive sometimes with Mortis, you just offset how bad he is in the current meta. Okay, we got a Dynamite. Okay, let's try and avoid as much damage as possible from that Nita. And it doesn't look like the Nita on our team is playing at all. And our Dynamite is literally still staying alive with 3 people on him. All right, let's drop down our turret. Alright, so let's heal up a little bit before we start getting into it again. Alright, so we're waiting for Mortis to kind of come back. He's got to pressure the Dynamite, or else we don't really have a chance. Dynamite is such a good counter to Pam, just because of the turret. Okay, so Dynamite's going to pull some sick maneuvers with his star power. I feel like Dynamite's star power is actually pretty dang hard to use, actually very good. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so we got 3 gems, good. Let's just keep this pressure up. Mortis is coming in. We got to try to dodge Brock's shots as much as possible. It's tough, it's tough. Okay. Okay, we're taking a hit again. Alright, let's drop down our turrets. Good. Because since Mortis is being super hyper aggressive, it's keeping them pressured back. Just one brawler on our team is doing a fine job of doing that. And I feel like that's so dang important because your gem carrier can just stick around. Alright, so we're getting blasted here. Alright, we got 6. We got 6 gems though, which is good. Nice. Alright, I'm spamming the auto aim, guys. Okay, so we got 10. And 3 gems are not going to spawn in time. So hopefully Zane can kind of keep them pressured back. Okay, so I want to heal up the Mortis, and it looks like we're going to win again. So that is 10 trophies already in 2 games. Not too shabby. Let's see how we can do. Maybe I'll rework the team comp so you guys aren't just watching the same thing. If not, guys, trophies are the most important thing right now. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right, guys? So let's see how we can do in the next game. Alright, you guys, hopping right into the 3rd game. Guys, we got a pretty miscellaneous team comp that we're going up against. And yes, we're rocking the same team comp. I might switch it up, might go Poco one of these games. But I think we're doing pretty good. Like I said before, guys, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Main purpose of this little thing that we have going on is trying to gain as much trophies as possible in the quickest amount of time. Alright, here we go. The Primo is definitely going to hold them back. They got a pretty decent team comp. They got a Nita and a Barley, which are going to be fine on this map. It's just that one brawler on their team is kind of dragging them down. Okay, there we go. Getting some more damage on the Primo. Alright, let's see if we can't take him out. Okay, we got the Primo. Let's try to assist. Alright, we're not going to go in for that gem. We got gems down here. Let's keep that Primo damaged if we can. Okay. I feel like you can't underestimate Pam's damage. She does a lot of damage, even at like a good distance. Okay, good. Alright, so we are set to go. That was a pretty easy match. Like I was saying before, you want to look for game modes that don't have specific set times. I mean, Heist, you can end it very, very quickly if you destroy the safe. But it's all about trying to prolong it. Trying to get a game mode that you can gain trophies as fast as you can. Most of the time, a Showdown game mode is going to be good for that. Just because you can get in, get a bunch of kills, and get out. You don't need a solidified team comp or anything like that. You're just kind of on your own. But you can gain trophies fairly quickly. But we have a good thing going right now. We're up 15 trophies in today's video. Let's see if we can't pull out Poco in this next game. Alrighty guys, so in this final gem grab game, we're going to be rocking Poco. Which feels pretty dang good. I always love playing with Poco. I have a better time playing with Poco than Pam, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we clipped 2 with that shot. We gotta fall back. We took a lot of damage there. Alright, trying to bait out some of Brock's shots. Hitting some Wi-Fi. Okay, we have our... Oh, that would have been enough. My joystick came off. Okay. Alright, so we're kind of waiting for our team. Okay, so Shelly's gonna snipe us with her super. I guess that was a pretty decent way to use your super. Okay, here we go. Alright, so taking out... Alright, let's heal up Mortis here. So he can kind of get in the pack of things. Awesome. Get out of there, Mortis! I'll be there for you if you need. I have my star power on Poco, so I can heal up Mortis fairly quickly. Okay. And then after this, we're going to hop into some showdown matches. See if we can't. I think we should be able to win here. Alright, so let's heal up a bit. We need one more gem. Okay. This is my biggest thing that I've noticed in Brawl Stars is people overextend, especially with Poco. You can really take advantage of that with his super. If people overextend and use your super to kind of offset their push, then they get caught where that Shelly had nowhere to go when she was down in our spawn. She was trying to kill me, and she more than likely could have. But because I had my super and I healed myself, she was in a very bad spot. So guys, we took another victory under our belt. We are up 20 trophies in today's video. We're going to jump into some showdown gameplay, probably with Colt, Penny, or Shelly. So let's see how we can do. Alrighty guys, so we're hopping into Stormy Plains on Showdown. I was going to bring in Penny, but I got to thinking this is a much better map for lobbers. So we're going to try out Barley. Now, Barley isn't that far above 400, so we should be okay here. Yep, we'll team. There's so many lobbers going to be played here. And the thing is, if you're going to hop into Showdown, you got to know what map you're playing on. And if you know that you're playing on Stormy Plains, you better know that a lot of brawlers are going to be playing as lobbers. And it's tricky then, because you have to be a lobber basically to stand a chance. Or you have to befriend another lobber in order to penetrate the actual solid team that's going to be in on the middle. And it's tricky, because you see how this is happening here? We have 5 lobbers going up against the rest. That would be the same way. In basically every single game you jump into Stormy Plains, it's going to be like this, if not more. There's always going to be lobbers being played on this, so you have to kind of play to the maps. Okay, here we go. Getting Wi-Fi pings here and there, but that's okay. Here we go. Okay, we just have to take like 5th or better. 5th or better. Should we go out, venture out, and get this? Okay, we got a Mortis. Let's just try. I'm just trying to hit the. I know I'm definitely not going to be able to kill the Mortis. I just want to be able to get my super off him. That'd be fantastic. Okay, Mortis is such a good counter to lobbers, but when you have 4 lobbers shooting at you, it gets difficult. Alright, let's use our super on the Mortis. He's going to dash away. We're literally just going all in on this Mortis. Alright, we have a Barley trying to backstab us, but since I'm trying to go in on the other Dynamites, oh, we're going to get shunned out. So what is that? -1 trophy? Alright, -1. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alrighty guys, hopping into it again. I know we lost 1 trophy on that last game, but we got to get more than 20 trophies in this little video that we have going on. If we get like 3 trophies, I'd be so happy. Okay, here we go. So we're trying it again. If we get good amount of trophies on this game, we'll stick with it. Okay, here we go. So we got, let's befriend these lobbers. Okay, so we're kind of taking sides with these 2 Dynamites, and you know what? I'm happy with that. We can't have a team of just incredible amount of lobbers. We can't just have like 6 or 7 lobbers on our team. It just can't work that way. It's not going to work very well. Okay, here we go. So we're going to take a little bit of damage, but that's alright. Strong in numbers here. We don't have that much elixir, but we have 3 people going up against 2. They have more elixir on them, but we have a better amount of people. Okay, they got a Barley, though. So I guess they have a stronger team, that's for sure. I don't want to get away from these guys. If we would separate, they could kill us so easily. Okay, there's 7 people left here. Alright, let's just wait for a little bit. Let's see what happens. It's literally just like lobbers on lobbers. Lobbers going against lobbers. And it's funny how like a showdown map can be so good for one specific stereotype in Brawl Stars. And that's lobbers. It's insane to me. Alright, so these guys are going against us still. I don't know. They have much better team on their hands. They got way more elixir. Maybe we should kind of just like chill out. And these Wi-Fi pings, let's go! Okay, so 5 brawlers left. Alright, we have the upper hand because we have the middle ground. And this Mortis is kind of venturing off, taking out the other brawlers on the other side, the other lobbers. So we have a little bit better. It's kind of like turning in our favor here. We were looking pretty shaky in the beginning. Okay, what is this? Okay, Mortis is going to take us out at 4th place. So we're going to gain our trophy back. I think we're going to get 2. Yep, okay. So we ended up getting 21 trophies in today's video. Not too bad. I'm happy about that. Let me know what you guys think. I think we can get this fairly quickly. I'm going to grind it out super fast. Now, you guys may be thinking, 21 trophies, that's not that much in one sitting. But guys, I only been playing for like 30 minutes with you guys in today's video. So off screen, I'm going to be grinding my butt off, trying to get to this 10K as fast as possible. It's going to be such a milestone to hit. So if you guys are excited for this little video series that we have going on, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like on it. And with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
When I